Guys, welcome back to another one of my videos, and today we're continuing the AFC Bournemouth career mode content. This is the third of these videos I'm filming today. I'm just really enjoying it right now at the moment. So up to date, as you can see, last time out we did get knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Birmingham City. So up until January now, we only have championship games, which will be pretty fun just to concentrate on the league and stuff. So we've won our past 3 championship games. Now we're finding form, as the title of last episode suggested. So up to date, we've got this episode we're away against Derby County and then at home against Wycombe. So that'll be good. 2 games in store for you. Hopefully we can win at least one of them. The Wycombe game. Derby are of course 5th in the table, so they're doing pretty decent. We are just going to simulate past the transfer window because I haven't actually thought of anyone else. So what we are going to do, we're going to simulate 2 here, which means we don't have to simulate all 10 hours or 12 hours or whatnot. So that should be pretty good. As you can see here, Youth Squad monthly report, which will be fun. Monthly scout report, that's going to be nice as well. We're going to look, and this guy looks decent. Ruben Hill, also Sean Osborne, Elliot Bacon. What a name, Elliot Bacon. I'm going to just put him on there as well. Let's go on and have a look at Christopher Wood from America, looking pretty alright there. No one else. Well, we'll keep them on the scout report obviously, but we don't know. We were hoping to strengthen our team with players developed from our youth academy, and you played a key role in that ambition. So that's looking pretty good. We have completed one of my objectives, as you can see there. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet today. It's I just have to be a little bit quiet now, but why are they sending me an offer for Stanislas now, like after the transfer window is finished? But you know, we're gonna go with it. So literally a couple of days away from this Derby game. Hopefully for you guys this episode won't be too long. I don't think it'll be too long. Probably should just be the just over a half an hour episode like they normally are. It was actually quite a while until the Derby game, actually, by the looks of things. Well, that's what it's looking like anyway. As you can see, David Brooks' sharpness is very high, 90 there. I think he's the highest sharpness. China. I am not going to manage China. Plus, why are they coming in for an offer for me, like, after about 6 games of my managerial career? That's a bit awkward. But, you know, I don't think I'm going to accept any international offers. But we'll see. If we get like an England one, I'm not probably not going to turn that down, but I don't think I'll get one while I'm managing in the Championship, to be honest with you. Unavailable player. We're going to auto-replace that player just for this match. We'll have a look at who that is. Oh my god, what is happening with that team? Okay, I better go and change that quickly before Ricklem gets a minus 13. I don't really know what's happened there, but oh, they're on international duty. Half of the players are on international duty. That's why I'm going to have to, like, make use of my squad if you get what I mean here. Danjuma. Claude Maurice cannot play up front, so I'm going to have to play Solanke there. Kral can play CDM. Ooh, Danjuma, I guess he's been playing there in recent times as well. But Claude Maurice is going to play there instead of him today. So that's what it's looking like. Pretty decent. I mean, half the players are on international duty, as you can see, but we still got most of our players. Derby will probably have lost a few of their players as well. Definitely, as you can see there. It doesn't look like the full strength Derby squad. But 7:45 kickoff. I don't know whether this is midweek or a weekend game, but I'm not really sure. Probably a midweek game, seeing as though it's a 7:45 kickoff, but I'm not really sure. International duty must mean it's a midweek game. Sure. Well, that's what I'm assuming, but right. So can Claude Maurice and Kral do some decent stuff, because they haven't been called up for their international squads. So hopefully they can do a bit of business. As you can see, Stade Munich, pal, not Pride Park yet. They haven't actually got the sponsor for Pride Park yet. Maybe if Derby reach the Premier League, they'll get that. And it'd actually be nice for FIFA to get all of the stadiums into the game, even like the at least all of the Championship teams in stadiums, because I do like playing in the Championship career modes, so I do kind of like that. As we start this game pretty positively, Stanislas down the wing. Ooh, Solanke nearly got there, but it's cleared out in the end. Forsyth manages to get it up. Shinnie on the ball. Shinnie's a decent player. Marriott as well. Marriott up front for them. Could be a decent shout for us incoming seasons. But you know, there's been a goal somewhere else. He's offside there. I don't really know who scored because it was there, but now it's not there, so I didn't really see who scored. Cut. Stanislas has done well to keep the ball there. They've only conceded 5 goals in 6 games. They're the best defensive team in the league. Yeah, so I'm assuming their attackers aren't as good as the defence, because otherwise they'd probably be top. Or just the Watford defence and everyone like just below Watford have a poor defence. But David Brooks plays Solanke through and onside, which is decent. Solanke through to Brooks. Surely we can't mess this chance up. And I have. David Brooks is absolutely appalling. How on earth do you miss that? How on earth? You can't even put it on target. It's literally the worst thing in the world when a player can't put a shot on target. Or a one-on-one chance, in fact, as well. We should have literally taken the lead against 5th place Derby County there, but we can't do it. And it still is level.
It was easy enough for them in their last game, a 3-0 home win. Will they win today? I'm not so sure. I'm going to go for a draw.
Okay, so the commentator's going for a draw. I think that's probably a fair result, considering they're 5th in the table. We are rebuilding form, though, as well. And we're away from home, so that could be more difficult. I don't know what Stanislas is doing. Some of the passing on this team is absolutely appalling. You could have Kevin De Bruyne and me playing with Kevin De Bruyne, and he'd be missing every pass. I'm pretty bad at passing. You guys know that. Well, by now you probably know that. Considering I have like none of the ball, you can kind of tell my passing is pretty bad.
Still on level terms,
really, that's a good challenge by Cook, but he has lost out once again. And that bit is poor. Kroll manages to intercept there, pushed back into the centre-back position while Cook was out there tackling the ball. This was a stupid attempt from David Brooks. Really should have scored. And we should really be in front, but Derby County have a corner here. Ooh, that's gone wide. Right, Begovic passes it short to Steve Cook. Stanislas done well there. Plays it to David Brooks, who is he's just been a fraud today. Solanke, Stanislas is through, and Stanislas doesn't make a mistake like David Brooks does. Stanislas does score here, and we do finally have the lead. I'm going to call it Pride Park, because it is Pride Park, really. We do have the lead at Pride Park, and Derby County have to come from behind if they want to get a result here. Oh, keeper nearly did well to save it. Nearly did enough, but not quite, and Stanislas does grab the goal. We do lead 1-0, and I think if we do win, we will go above Derby, so we will, if we win, be in a playoff position. Unless someone's level on points with us and wins by more, so, but I'm not sure. As you can see there, Barnsley won, Brentford won, Chaplin with the goal. Derby have had 65% of the ball, but no shots on target. We've had the one shot on target, and it has gone in. Good tackle there, actually, David Brooks. Not going to lie. Despite that miss, he has been playing pretty positively, and that was a foul, actually. Solanke plays Brooks through. Will he miss another one? Oh, a bit of luck. We do get the second goal, David Brooks. It was in off the post, but David Brooks does finally have his goal. Oh, it's a bit lucky, to be fair, but David Brooks does get the goal. We are 2 goals up at Pride Park here, which is definitely good. But in off the post, I genuinely thought he'd missed that, to be fair, but a bit of luck, and we do have our second goal. It won't go down as a shot on target, though, sadly. So I think we still only had 1 shot on target.
Details from Alan.
Penalty to some team.
Penalty for Swansea City.
So Swansea City have got a penalty.
He's put the ball down on the spot. Little check
Cook.
of the run. Good
To
try.
the other cup, but couldn't quite get
Goalkeeper,
it.
no idea where the ball was going. 42 minutes played.
Yeah, there we go. 1-0 to Swansea against Blackburn. Sorry, Andre Ayew converts that penalty there. Begovic to Simpson. That should be the half-time whistle any second now. It is there, and as Knight gets the final touch on the ball before the half-time whistle goes. That is now half-time though. We do go into the second half with a 2-goal lead, just like we were against Stoke City, I think. As you can see there, Stoke are losing 1-0. Watford are winning, continuing their form at the top. Scroll down a little bit there. I don't really know what the table was looking like and where other teams up at the top were, so I can't really make any decisions. But this is like kind of like a weakened first team, and we are leading 2-0 away at Derby, which is a bonus with a weakened first team. Oh, I don't know what challenge that was. But if there's a midweek game now, next game, we will play our B team with them players that were on international duty, I think. I'm not sure, but this is a midweek game, I'm pretty sure anyway. Or I might just go straight out with my B team. But some of my B team is playing here actually, so I will probably have to play my A team in that game.
Possession and patience, the watchwords.
To B-Leak. Oh, he's played it through, and oh my God, Begovic. It's gone through Begovic's legs, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this has gone through Begovic's legs, but it's giving them a lifeline if it has. It has. Oh my gosh, Begovic. This is so horrible to watch. I'm just going to have to save that up. My timer's going. Sorry, guys. Really annoying, but we are going to have to save that. So we've saved that up, and as you can see, this replay straight through Begovic's legs. Because that is how FIFA works. And I cannot quite believe we've conceded. Obviously, it is the second half now. And Derby only 1 goal behind us. Claude Maurice. Oh, actually, I don't know how much pace he has. He looks like he has a decent amount of pace behind him. David Brooks to Krall. Krall took the long shot on. Didn't quite work, but Stacey's there to mop up.
Crossing possibilities.
Oh, that's a very good ball by Stacey. It will come back out to one of our players, Rico, to Claude Maurice. Oh, he's perfect skillage there. Rico, Lewis Cook. Oh, it's a poor ball by Lewis Cook, and they managed to get it out. Sipley's a decent player as well. Reading score a second at home against Luton. It's Zhao with the goal, and they are 2-0 up. So they look like going away with 3 points here. And as long as we don't concede another fluky goal, we're going home with 3 points here today as well. Stanislas to Solanke. Solanke's done well there. As you can see, our possession stats are pretty poor. Oh, keeper comes out on trumps there. I mean, he did just lob it straight at the keeper, so wasn't much chance at scoring after he took that extra touch. But it could have bounced anywhere, really. Wayne Rooney's on as a sub. And as you can see here, Josh Knight, what a save. Begovic, what a double save. And it's gone behind for a corner. Oh, what a double save here. He got up so quickly there, Begovic. Could have really shot it anywhere else apart from straight at Begovic, but he did shoot it straight at Begovic. With just less than 19 minutes to go. Oh, Lewis Cook nearly did what Lerma did. But luckily it is going to be a goal kick. I just need to learn to clear it out like fully as far as I can. Varane has gone to Chelsea. Decent signing there for Chelsea. Oh, Begovic with the save, but he was offside anywhere there, I think. Marriott. So Derby County obviously wanting to get back into the big time this year. They feel like this is their year. But there's a lot of obstacles to overcome. As you see, Solanke's through and he slots it home, and that should be game, set, match now. Derby County 1, AFC Bournemouth, 3:77 minutes on the clock. And I'm pretty sure that's Solanke's first goal of this game. I'm not sure who scored the first one. No, I think that might be his brace, actually. See their keeper, not very happy. It was a pretty good ball there from, I think it was Rico, actually. Oh, our keeper probably should have done better. Solanke, it wasn't the greatest shot, but it has found its way into the back of the net. And Derby 1, Bournemouth 3. Wayne Rooney looks on as his team is getting brushed aside here, really. Derby County in real life are having a really poor season, although at the time of this filming they have just got a win, I think, this weekend against Millwall, so that's a pretty decent result. Oh my god, his head went through the billboards. Here we go. Their fans are getting behind their team now. As you can see, Ricklem in the bottom left corner. He's coming on as a sub. He's gone up another rating, which is very good. You know, Simpson, Rico. Oh, come on. Poor pass there, really, by Rico. We are going to pick up 3 points here today, no matter what Rooney manages to do on this attack. Just Knight. It's a great ball to Marriott, actually. Rico, Lewis Cook, play Ricklem through on the opposite side of the pitch. He does well there to play it back infield to Solanke. Literally 2 minutes plus added time to go in this game, and then we do have a game against Wickham Athletic. Not Wickham Athletic, what am I on about? That's Wigan Athletic. Wickham Wanderers, sorry. We do play them next. Rooney nearly slotted home. But can we grab another one? Claude Maurice on the counter-attack. I know he bottled one chance, but is he going to bottle another one? Oh, I guess he is. Well, he took the shot on, and it probably was on target, to be fair, but the defender blocks it. That is full time, though. It doesn't really matter. We do manage to pick up 3 points here, as well as 3 goals scored away from home, which is also a positive. No clean sheet, sadly. I think we do leapfrog Derby County now, and we do manage to get into a playoff spot. I will just check the table next. 7 shots there for us. Watford do manage to win, so do Norwich. So all of the relegated sides do manage to win on this fine day. As you can see there, we are up into 5th place. As you can see, Bristol City, Birmingham, Blackburn, and Blackburn, Birmingham, Bournemouth and Bristol, all beginning with B's, the letter B, and then Brentford as well, actually. And then it must be Norwich and Watford at the top there. So 3 days later, we do play Wickham. And I'm assuming they're back from international duty, or I'm hoping they are, the players. Now, I might end up playing my A team. I'll just have a look at how much energy they got. I'll just make a couple of tweaks in-game there. 23rd in the Championship, Wickham. We have won 4 games in a row. We are obviously going to play this game. We're going to play every Championship game, I think, this year. So hopefully you guys will see each Championship team being torn apart by us twice. Although not quite, because... So, who do I need to take off? Rico can swap with Kelly for today. Stanislas as well will come off, and Ricklem will come on. Cook will be replaced by Simpson. And then I think that is looking pretty decent. Claude Maurice I will bring on for Danjuma just for today. And then that'll be pretty fine and dandy. What I am probably going to do, I'm going to reset my timer. There we go. We want to play against Akinfenwa, but it looks like they're going to be playing Samuel instead. Onyedinma could be the next Akinfenwa. I don't know, really, to be fair. But I really want to see Akinfenwa in action this year, playing against us, because he'd be really fun. So, here we go. We are at home against Wickham. All the more reason to get the victory. I thought Brooks was going to mess that up then. But he's not that much of a bottle job. I want to actually score a banger with him. Okay, what happened there then? Okay, that counts as my banger. Okay, so down at the Vitality here today.
On a very sunny day, we're at the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you
Okay, so here we go. We get the game rolling, going left to right. They're in their yellow kit, obviously we're in our traditional black and red.
It's Bournemouth, and they face Wycombe
Kelly and Claude Maurice linking up like they were in the B team. We do get the throw in here.
Put your game face on, get down to it. I'm really looking forward to this.
Claude Maurice, so we should pick up a victory here today. Anything less, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. But with us getting the victory against Derby, which we probably could have lost that game actually. Oh, good save by Yates actually there on the dive. So what we're going to do, whip it in, Jefferson Lerma. Rika Lem takes the long shot on, was blocked eventually. Samuel on the ball.
So the table.
As you can see us 5th in the table there. All the teams that occupy the playoff spots are
below their usual standards, Derek, to be honest with you. Obviously there's a long way to go.
What do you mean we're below our usual standards? So every team that takes up a playoff space begins with the letter B, and then in 7th place is Brentford. So 5 teams that start with the letter B are all borderlining each other, trying to get a playoff space. I don't really understand why they say we're far below expectations. Yeah, we've still got a long way to go in the season, but really, I mean, I'd take 5th. We literally lost our first game and then drew our next 2, so I don't really mind. We've won our last 4 though, so it looks like we're going on a decent run of form here. And we played some decent teams in them 4 games as well. Rika Lem plays Josh King through. He's done well actually. Josh King's got decent acceleration, and he slots it on. There was never really any doubt when he was through there. Josh King does find the goal to put us in front, and you've got to say it's probably deserved really. There was no doubt when he was played through that I was going to score that, or in my eyes there wasn't really any way that he was going to miss it. Wycombe find themselves behind. They are 23rd in the table, so that's probably been the case in most games this season, sadly for them. They need to be playing Akin Fenway, like there's no argument to be had really. I do like Wycombe as a team. Like when they were in League One, I absolutely loved them. I love them now still, but oh, Josh King is just offside. He was going to score, you would think, and find our second goal if he wasn't, but unfortunately he was. Lerma, Brooks, back to Billing, to Rika Lem out on the wing. Rika Lem has played very well today actually, finding some decent passes, and he's done well there. Can't quite get Brooks through, can I? Simpson is the captain. I probably should have changed that to have like Brooks as the captain, or Lerma as the captain, or someone like that, maybe Begovic. But Steve Cook is not playing, so that's... Bristol City losing at home to Barnsley. Bahari scores there. Rika Lem, what can he do out wide? He's done well to hold off his defender. And that's a beautiful ball! And King volleys it home! What a pass by Rika Lem. Look at this picture perfect ball. Oh my gosh. So beautiful there. And we do find ourselves 2-0 up before half time. It's 10 minutes to go before that half time whistle blows. Samuel, Patterson, Claude Maurice, Lerma. Rika Lem has done very well in this game. I think he's got 2 assists, has he? And King's there. He's got to play Brooks back through. And Brooks converts. It is now 3-0. We are running away with this game here today, down on the South Coast. 37 minutes played. It's Bournemouth 3, or AFC Bournemouth 3, should I say. Wycombe Wanderers 0. Fans are very happy. I'm very happy. And should be picking up 6 points in this episode for you guys out there.
Blistering first half
And I
display,
think,
and just look at that score.
don't hold me to it, I think this might be my 50th episode on YouTube. So,
And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
if you won't mind giving me a bit of congratulations there, that'd be much appreciated. And also, if you're watching this video and you haven't yet subscribed, please do that. Show some support for the channel. Also going to give a shout out to Amusing Jacquard 2. I don't think I've given him a shout out yet this episode, but if I have, I apologise for what I'm about to do. I'm going to give him another shout out. He really needs some people to show him some love. He's just started a Crystal Palace career. It's the same one, like we're doing it at the same time as me doing my West Ham United one. So yeah, that's a very good episode. You want to go check them out. He's only just started it. Well, he's literally at the same point as I am on my West Ham one, because we're literally doing it together. But he also did an Arsenal career mode. He got to pretty much to the end of the first season. It looked like he was going to be challenging for the title, but I think he's just quit that now. He's getting a bit bored. His best two players when Aubameyang and is it Rodrigo? Yeah, he bought Rodrigo from Real Madrid. When they get injured, it's pretty disappointing. So he decided to quit that one. He might be starting a Wolves one if you guys want to go check that out as well. But I've just skipped away from this game a little bit. At half time, it ended 3-0. And we are going to get this second half underway here. Actually, I'm just going to reset my timer quickly, as there is not too long to go in that. I think this episode will probably go out tomorrow. This episode will go out tomorrow for you guys. Well, at the time of filming, because I'm going to get 2 episodes out on the Sunday, and then this one will probably be a pre-recorded one, and I'll probably get this out on the Monday. So, well, you guys could be watching this 10 years in advance, to be fair, so I don't really know. Oh, is that not a foul? It's Pozugu. I really hope they do bring Akinfenwa on. It'd be so fun to play against him. Trying to stop him muscling my defenders off the ball.
This looks promising.
Hopefully Simpson and my player could be up to it, but there we do concede a penalty. It's Metham who has done it. We've conceded a few penalties this season, I'm not going to lie. A bit rash there by Metham. I didn't really intend to hurt him. I was going to dive that way as well, but I thought he might be going down the middle. But he does convert it. That's our clean sheet gone. And there is still actually time if they decide to go for the comeback. Josh King does play it out to Claude Maurice. Oh, he nearly got past him.
Birmingham have scored in that match, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0.
Josh King, oh, what's he done there? Couldn't quite get it past him. Whoa, Bloomfield. Great ball over the top to Ispaku. Ikpezu. Ball into the box. Kelly gets it out. Lerma, Billing. I think my players are a little bit out of energy, and after that first half, that really intense first half, so we've kind of got off a little bit. Birmingham 3-0 up against Norwich City. It's disappointing from Norwich's perspective, second in the league there, but Birmingham as well in the playoffs, they're at home, they're winning 3-0 now. Crowley with another goal for his tally this season.
Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Oh, go on, Begovic, launch it up. He's done just that. It's well done, actually, because Brooks is now on the ball. King, actually. No, Brooks. Claude Maurice. Lerma grabs our fourth. We're now 4-1 up against Wickham. That is game, set and match, you would think now. 3 goals behind with just over 20 minutes plus added time to go. I don't think we're bottling this one. Steve Cook is not going to come on for Jack Stacey. All I want is, the only substitute I want to happen now is from the opponent's team. And I just want Akinfenwa to come on. But I don't even know if he's on the bench. He's probably not even on the bench. Actually, I don't know whether I can see him. He might be there, but we'll see.
Well, it's come down to the final
if he comes on, and
here.
if he's even on the bench. He could seriously be hurt or something, injured or whatnot. McCarthy there.
Crossed into the penalty area. A decisive clearance it was.
Brooks to King. Quick step over. Cash loses the ball there. Pattison. Next game we do have Swansea City. That'll be in next episode for you guys. Go on, come out, keeper. Oh. I don't even know if that came off his head or what. I thought it came off his head the first time I saw it. It did. It came off his face. So lucky. But so next episode will be Swansea. I will go check who our other opponent is next episode for you guys. I'm hoping it's actually a challenging opponent, because then we'll have a difficult episode that will try and get out a couple of points from at least a win or so. But Swansea are definitely a good team and will be difficult to break down, definitely. Brooks, we are going to get our 5th win of the season. Well, yeah, and our 5th win in a row here. It's just how many goals by, really. We're 4-1 up now with 9 minutes to go. Could that be 5-1 up or 6-1 up? Or will they get a goal back or two? You never know. Or will it just remain 4-1? We have fouled him there. Lewis Cook.
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
Alright, so 7 minutes to go. Just trying to save a few of my players' legs really now. Oh, it's a foul. It's a bit disappointing that they had to score the penalty. As you can see there, Brentford 1, Preston 1, Maguire. Oh, they've just hit the post. I think that's the 2nd game in a row where someone's had a free kick that they've hit the post from as well. Rikelem does well. Oh, not too well actually in the end. But he was getting closed down by 2, so you can't really blame him for that. Bloomfield. It's Paco. And it doesn't look like Akinfenwa is coming on, which is a bit disappointing. They grab another goal here. It's 4-2. Our first game of the season ended 4-2. That ended in a defeat. And now it looks like we're going to end... This game is going to end in a 4-2 win. It's disappointing to concede 2 goals, but scoring 4 at the other end, I'm very pleased with. King. Bloomfield actually gets it out there. Ooh. Brings it forward one last time, maybe. Whoa, it's a foul again there. Okay, oh, he was offside. Rico brings it forward, but that should be the last act. And it is, as you can see, we do get the 4-2 victory. So 2 victories today. First one, 3-1 win away at Derby. And this one, a 4-2 win away at, at home, against Wycombe Wanderers. I've just noticed something that we haven't actually, I don't think, used our away kit yet. And it's a very nice away kit, actually. So I'm going to have to use that at some point in the near future. So 4 out of our 6 shots on target did find the back of the net. Poor goalkeeping really from their goalkeeper, but most of the chances you would think have to have gone in. So we'll go check who we play next episode. I'll see if I can actually use my away kit. So we're at home to Coventry, so I've got to use my home kit there. Away against Swansea, I guess we can use our away kit there, I guess. No, I'll tell you what. We'll use our home kit at Swansea, home kit Coventry. So we'll use 2 home kits there, and that'll be next episode. And then the episode after, we will get our away kit out in our trip to the Riverside, Middlesbrough. So that should be a good one there. So 5 wins on the bounce right now. I hope you've been enjoying these career mode. Obviously, like I said, this one will be out on the Monday of filming. After 2 will be out on this Sunday, I think. Or maybe 1 on the Sunday and 2 on the Monday. But we'll see. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed it, definitely go down below. I'm just going to show you there. As you can see, we are 4th in the table. It's quite tight at the top still, though. But, you know, yes. So, if you've enjoyed it, guys, definitely go down below. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Also, turn those post notifications on, or the notification bell on, so you never miss a video from me. But I think that's it from me, guys. So if you've enjoyed it, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.